Tonight is a Hollywood night on the Superstation. Victoria Principal, Gil Gerard, Not Just Another Affair. 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
I don't know what I like best about Gorton's crunchy fish sticks and fillets. What goes into them or what doesn't? What goes into them is lots of mild, flaky white fish with a delicious crunch.
That's what I like, Mom.
What doesn't go into them is any preservatives. Absolutely none.
Mom, can I have seconds?
With Gorton's, I really feel good about what they're eating and what they aren't.
Gorton's crunchy fish sticks and fillets. Absolutely no preservatives. And Mom, no leftovers.
Trust the Gorton's fishermen.
Guess what thousands of doctors are recommending for women who need extra calcium? Tums. Surprised? It's true. Tums isn't just a great antacid, it's also rich in calcium.
From the investor's point of view, with Charles Schwab.
I started Charles Schwab & Company from the investor's point of view. You save on commissions at Schwab, but you also get a level of service that will surprise you.
I take this 11:30 red-eye about once a week. Restaurants are closed, newsstand is closed, but my broker is open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Wherever you are, no matter what time of day or night,
Charles Schwab.
you can place an order with Charles Schwab & Company every day.
Placing an order at this hour is one of the reasons I wouldn't invest with anyone else.
Fast service, big discounts, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Charles Schwab, and that's the way I see it, from the investor's point of view.
If big discounts and quality service make sense to you, call now for your free booklet, What a Discount Broker Can Do for You. Call now, 800-257-1234, toll free. That's 800-257-1234.
Peanuts, peanuts! What am I gonna do with peanuts?
Eat them like any other elephant.
The classic and lost episodes of The Honeymooners, a regular weeknight riot at 7:35 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
Want to know 3 great reasons to choose Wesson? Wesson vegetable, corn, and sunflower oil. 3 all-natural ways to fry right.
My fried chicken's gotta be crispy and juicy, and my oil's gotta be Wesson vegetable oil.
What could be better? Good food and the goodness of corn oil. Wesson corn oil.
Eating light is right.
And today's light dishes taste great with Wesson sunflower oil.
Wesson vegetable, corn, and sunflower oil. With every bite, you know you're frying right.
Reach out and touch a hand.
They've sold 10 million records.
Make a friend if you can.
Have 11 gold albums.
Reach out and touch a hand.
They're America's favorite.
Make a friend if you can.
The Oak Ridge Boys.
I want to sing just a little love song.
For the first time, all their best loved hits in this special 2-album collection.
Oh, you're always in my heart. And you're often on my mind. Hellfire.
2 complete Oak Ridge Boys albums.
Giddy up. Oh, if it were up to me, I'd make my life with you. My baby is American made. Yes, I'm setting fancy free.
Remember, this 2-album collection is not sold in stores. Here's how to order.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-257-1234. To save all COD and handling charges and pay only $12.98 for 2 records, 2 cassettes, or 2 8-tracks. Send check or money order to Oak Ridge Boys, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia. Remember, to save all additional charges, send only $12.98 to Oak Ridge Boys, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia, 30357.
Vive la berries, vive la crème, vive la taste, vive la femme.
Vive la fresh fruit and creamy yogurt in delicious Yoplait. Yoplay's the one with the creamy French difference. So smooth, so creamy, you'll taste the difference.
Vive la cherry, strawberry too. Vive la crème fraîche to you. Vive la creamy difference. Vive la Yoplait.
If you think you can never wear Lee press-on nails because of the active things you do, try these. Active length Lee press-on nails. Easy to put on as natural length, as flattering as glamour length Lee press-on nails, but in a length that beautifies active hands. Active Length Lee Press-On Nails. Beautiful, yet sturdy enough to use over and over. They take your favorite polish so well, they're almost impossible to chip. Active Women Press-On. Lee Active Length Press-On Nails.
When I looked in the mirror on my 38th birthday, I wanted to cry. I looked older than he did.
So I turned to Pola for help. One of the top 10 cosmetic companies in the world. They're over 55 years old.
Pola International has a new product called Salus to make the inner and outer you look healthier and more beautiful.
Their advanced nutrition, skin care, and makeup products are incredible. What a system.
The moisturizer is so light, so absorbent, it's patented. And Salus Cell Renewal Concentrate really helps reduce and soften fine lines and wrinkles. With Salus's help now, I look like this. If you need help, Salus has a special offer available only when you call this free 800 number. For only $19.95, they'll ship their marvelous moisturizer immediately.
If you order right now, they'll include a free compact organizer filled with lip, cheek, and eye colors. The retail value is $46.80. So for just $19.95, you can buy yourself a whole new beginning.
CNN's Crossfire, where the issues explode.
More than pornographic, but obscene. Insurance companies can put a company out of business. Drink and drive, that's a crime. Rock music, I think.
CNN's Crossfire, weeknights at 7:30.
Sinkable, unthinkable.
The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Not a lot of sugar to weigh down those Cheerios. The unthinkable taste of Cheerios.
Ahoy, little buddies. This is the skipper. Here's today's Castaway Quiz.
What is Gilligan's uncle's name?
To get the answer, watch Gilligan's Island today at 5:05 Eastern. Write your answer on a postcard and mail it to this address. You could win one of these terrific little color TVs. The grand prize is a 7-day Caribbean cruise. Tell all your little buddies about Gilligan's Island and the Castaway Quiz. Today on Superstation WTBS.
Prepare yourself for Oriental Classics. A whole new way to enjoy great Oriental dinners at home. You add fresh meat or chicken. We add crunchy vegetables, luscious sauce, and fluffy rice. It's the freshest sweet and sour you'll ever sink your chopsticks into. New Oriental Classics from Betty Crocker. Fresh Oriental taste at home at last.
You can't use a step ladder to get off the roof, a straight ladder to change a light bulb, and neither is good for painting ceilings. So here's Super Step. It's every ladder you'll ever need and more. It's a tough 12.5-foot straight ladder that you can bend and lock into a 6-foot freestanding step ladder, or an adjustable scaffold that's strong enough for 2. But there's more. Fold and lock this way and you have a workbench or table. Fold and lock again and it's a pair of sawhorses. Can't reach the window without breaking down plants? Use Super Step this way and you won't crush a leaf. You can even paper that tricky stairwell safely and easily. Each of these Loctite hinges withstands 5,000 pounds of pressure. Ever see a ladder bend like this before? Don't buy all these ladders, scaffolds, and more. You'll spend over $500. One Super Step does all these jobs. And when you're done, just fold it up and store it away. Super Step comes with this incredible 10-year limited warranty and a simple 3-part payment plan. Don't send any money. Just call 1-800-257-1234. We'll bill your credit card 3 payments of $37 each. And we won't bill the last payment till you've tried Super Step for 30 days. Yes, you get a full 30-day home trial before the last payment is billed. The total price is just $99 plus $12 shipping and handling. Only the original Super Step has a 10-year warranty. So call 1-800-257-1234 now.
Following Perry Mason, stay with the Superstation. Next, they're here, and these guys are ready to shake things up. Take the challenge with the Mysterians. Next.
Among the actresses she directed to fame were Rosalind Russell, Katharine Hepburn, and Ginger Rogers. In a moment, more of this motion picture pioneer.
I have a secret.
See how smooth my dress fits? How trim I look? How I don't jiggle? A girdle? Never. I get my control from 2 ounces of sheer power. No-nonsense control top pantyhose. What I like are those special ribs in the panty. You can see they're really working. I like my no-nonsense control top. They make me look better and feel better about me. No-nonsense control top pantyhose.
The look, the fit, the feel, that's no nonsense.
A top director in the 30s, Dorothy Arzner significantly strengthened the role of the director. She was the first to use overhead microphones and introduce theme music. Arzner cast unknown Rosalind Russell in Craig's Wife and directed many Hollywood stars. The first director to develop all facets of her female characters, she also created more opportunities for women in film than anyone. Before Dorothy Arzner died in 1979, she said, "I made one box office movie after another. Had I a failure, I would have been fired." I'm Valerie Harper, bringing you a glimpse of history in the company of women.
History in the Company of Women has been presented by new improved no-nonsense pantyhose. Fits you even better than before, and that's no nonsense.
We'll return to our feature after these words. To the 20 million people who still want news for breakfast.
Good morning, this is CNN Daybreak.
News, not fluff. Morning 6 to 9 Eastern on CNN.
This is the sound that earned them 16 gold records. Doug Clifford, Stu Cook, Tom Fogerty, and John Fogerty. Creedence Clearwater Revival.
We're going up around the bend. Looking out my back door.
This is the one, the ultimate collection. Creedence Clearwater Revival's greatest hits on 3 LPs or 2 cassettes. This is your last opportunity to buy TV's biggest selling album at the final price of just $14.95. Call her right now to ensure delivery. Supplies are limited.
To order, use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-228-5100. If busy, call 1-800-441-1234. Or save COD charges and send just $14.95 plus $2 shipping and handling to Creedence Clearwater Revival, P.O. Box 7000-51, Amherst, New York. Don't delay. Call now.
Ocean Spray presents The Quality of Life.
Are there ways to prevent cancer? We'll be right back with some tips.
Ocean Spray makes the unique cranberry taste so good.
Cranberry juice cocktail.
Makes you feel so good because it gives your body what it needs.
Cranberry juice cocktail.
Tastes so good and makes you feel so good because it's Ocean Spray.
And you know that's good.
Cranberry juice cocktail. Cranberry juice cocktail.
It's good for you, America, from Ocean Spray.
Are there ways to prevent cancer? Dr. Earl Mindell tells us.
There absolutely is. We know that if we could cut the amount of fat in our diet and increase the amount of fiber, of bulk in our diet, we could probably decrease 80% of the colon cancers, which are very prevalent in the country.
Sold over 20 million records, had 30 gold and platinum albums. His name is Zamfir, the master of the pan flute, a magical instrument with an enchanting sound that's unforgettable. Now, we're proud to present Zamfir in his very first American TV album. The Magic of Zamfir. An album so hauntingly beautiful, it's unlike anything you've ever heard before. Zamfir plays 18 of the world's most beautiful melodies. Experience the rich, relaxing beauty of music that's enchanted millions around the world. Zamfir recorded these songs with the world's greatest orchestras, like the London Symphony, remember, the magic Chicken Zamfir is not available in any store, so please be ready to order yours now.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-257-1234 to save all COD and handling charges and pay only $8.98 for album, $9.98 for tape. Send check or money order to Zamfir, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia. Remember, to save all additional charges, send check or money order to Zamfir, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia.
Introducing Sunline's luxury cruises in the exotic zone. Sailing this winter to the unusual Caribbean, the Amazon, Mesoamerica, the Orinoco and Suriname rivers, Carnival in Rio. Sunline's exotic zone. Who but you will have been there? Today, see your travel agent or call us for Sunline's exotic zone.
Hi, looking for a great party album? Well, Sessions has a new one called The All-Nighter. It's got 50 of the greatest party hits ever by the original artists. Just listen. The All-Nighter even has your favorite ballads. Baby, come to me. Almost paradise. I never seen love like this before. Why don't they do what they say? The All-Nighter is a complete party album. This giant 4-record set has everything, from classic hits by the Beach Boys to current smash hits by Van Halen and Quiet Riot.
She's a maniac, maniac on the floor. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out.
I want you to take me to funky town.
This ain't urgent, so urgent.
The All-Nighter is also available on 3 cassette tapes. You get this fantastic collection of 50 great party hits for just $19.95. Here's how to order.
COD and credit card customers call toll-free 1-800-257-1234. That's 1-800-257-1234. Or save $3 in COD fees by sending $19.95 for 4 records or 3 cassette tapes, plus $2.50 shipping and handling to The All-Nighter, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia.
Thursday night is a Hollywood night on the Superstation. There's a cat burglar on the prowl, and the evidence points to Cary Grant.
These robberies all bear your mark, but you claim to be innocent.
And to prove that innocence,
I've got to catch this imitator myself.
Cary Grant and Grace Kelly to Catch a Thief, 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation, Thursday night.
You might think that $849 is a lot to pay for a steak and eggs breakfast. But when you consider what you're really getting is a Gen Air grill range with a free griddle on the side, it might be the best bargain you've ever had.
I served in the Army, and I look back on those days with a lot of pride. Who would have thought a boy from Iowa, enlisting back in '42, would come home with his Silver Star? But then, who would have thought I could get in on a good deal just because I'm a veteran?
I was a navigator in the Air Force. My buddies and I spent a lot of time away from home, but it was worth it. And now I can get in on a good deal just because I'm a veteran.
I was a corpsman in the Navy. And as the doc, I gave a lot of shots and I helped bandage a lot of arms and legs. And now, I can get in on a good deal just because I'm a veteran.
You know, I'm proud of the job I did during my 30 years in the Navy. But I'm just as proud of this new job, telling veterans about guaranteed life insurance for just $5 a month. That's right. Because you're a veteran, age 50 to 74, or the spouse or widow of a vet, you are guaranteed this life insurance. And you cannot be turned down. Because you're a veteran, you pay the special veterans rate of only $5 a month. That's all, just $5 a month. And you don't have to take any kind of medical exam or answer any health questions. So why not call this toll-free number and get this free information package? It gives you all the facts about guaranteed life insurance. You'll also receive information on the Veterans Pharmacy Exchange, a shop-at-home service that can save you money. Now, there's no obligation, so get in on a good deal just for veterans.
All veterans age 50 to 74 call 1-800-782-2500. The information package that Mr. Ford spoke of will be mailed you immediately. Call 1-800-782-2500. That number again is 1-800-782-2500. The information is free and so is the call. 1-800-782-2500.
We asked the whole town of Winter Harbor, Maine to sample Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Here's what people said.
I've switched to Alka-Seltzer Plus, and I'll never go back to anything else.
When I take Alka-Seltzer Plus, it drains everything, from over my eyes, right down through my nose, everything. My head is cleared right out beautiful.
That's why in Winter Harbor, over half the people who tried it are switching to Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
It worked on this one, the Harbor Cold Alka-Seltzer Plus did.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine for tough winter colds.
Silver Eagle Records presents The Monkees. Mike, Ricky, Davey, and Peter.
Saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Take the last train to Pottsville and I'll meet you at the station. Another Pleasant Valley Sunday.
24 hits from their Emmy-winning TV show and the top of the charts.
I'm not your stepping stone. Cheer up, Sleepy Jean.
The Monkees' greatest hits, now available for the first time on 2 LPs or 1 long-play cassette.
Use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-228-5100. If busy, call 1-800-826-1100. Or save COD charges and send just $12.95 plus $2 shipping and handling to Monkees, P.O. Box 7000-51, Amherst, New York. That's P.O. Box 7000-51, Amherst, New York. Don't delay. Call now.
The hills are alive with the sound of music, just as they were when Rodgers and Hammerstein first gave us their award-winning musical. And now the magic of Julie Andrews as Maria is caught forever in this new limited edition plate. As the first collector's plate to commemorate the sound of music, it's recommended by the Bradford Exchange and issued by Knowles China Company in an edition limited to 150 firing days, with each plate individually hand-numbered. Call this toll-free number now, and you can own this collector's plate for just $19.50, backed by a 1-year money-back guarantee. Once sold out, it could increase in value, like the exceptional first plates in these series. The King and I, now $50. The Wizard of Oz, now at $65. Or Gone with the Wind, now at $295. So call now to get your Sound of Music plate for just $19.50. Call this toll-free number and charge it, or order COD. Our operators are waiting, so order your Sound of Music collector's plate now.
From the Headline News Network, this is Newswatch.
President Reagan admits the administration was aware that private citizens were helping the Contra rebels in Nicaragua, but he insists that there is no government connection with the cargo plane that was shot down in Nicaragua Sunday. The wife of an American hostage in Lebanon is offering to act as an intermediary in efforts to free him and other hostages. Joan Sutherland says she'll travel to Washington soon to talk with U.S. officials. Sports is next.
Like every snack from Fruit Corners, new Fruit Wrinkles are made with real fruit.
Here's your eyes. Here's your nose.
They're a good source of vitamin C.
Here's your mouth.
In spite of that, Julie thinks they're pretty neat.
Oh, don't look sad. You look cuter with a smile.
If it comes from Fruit Corners, it's made with real fruit.
Love your eyes. Help, I can't see.
Fruit Wrinkles, from the makers of Fruit Roll-Up.
Next, who do you cheer for, Tom or Jerry? It's every mouse for himself on Tom and Jerry and Friends. Next.
In sports, the Houston Astros send Mike Scott to the mound against Dwight Gooden and the New York Mets tonight as the National League Championship Series opens in Houston. For Newswatch, I'm Stan Case.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
And now back to the Mysterians, the Superstation Matinee.